I had a weird dream. Someone was calling my name, but I couldn't see the face of the one calling me. Oh, so he is hearing it slightly. And the dream was cut off by a loud sound. I look through the window and sigh. Whatever. I'll get ready to get Sayori. Sayori's later than yesterday. Is she still asleep? I don't know. At this rate, very late. Wake up. I'll wake her up then if she's still sleeping. Knock at the door loudly. Sayori! Sayori! We're gonna be late! The neighbors will get mad at me for yelling. I don't care. As I was going to open the door, he opens it first. Hey! Finally, we have to... Look closer at Sayori. She's a little pale and she has bags under her eyes. Hey, are you okay? Did you stay up late? She smiles.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is she really okay? I put my hand on her forehead. She doesn't seem to have a fever, but she may still be sick. Are you sure you're okay? And if you're sick, then... pushes me away a little and then smiles at me.
Don't worry. You're such a worrywart.
You say so.
Let's go then.
He pulls me by my arm to the school. However, even if she was almost like always, I still feel that there's something off. I think she's fine. She's fine.
That's what they all say.
The school day was almost as uneventful as always, but indeed there was something different today. Seems our homeroom teacher had an accident, so she's having a replacement. However... Oh! Who is this woman? I'm very sure I haven't seen this teacher before. She presented herself as Maki. That's all. Just conducted homeroom like our previous teacher did, while keeping a gentle smile all the time.
Huh?
I think that's the white-haired girl in disguise.
Yeah, because her eyelashes are white.
Yeah.
And, like, she's got yellow.
And isn't that the same eye color?
Maybe. Maybe.
It's not? Oh, I thought it was.
I think her eyes are red.
I just noticed something. That was her in disguise. How the fuck? She hurt the teacher. It was in an accident. Oh my god.
Whoops.
Well, keeping a gentle smile all the time.
Ah yes, I forgot to mention this. With the weather being so unpredictable lately, the principal and the student council are considering to change the date of the school festival by 1 or 2 weeks, depending if the climate changes. So everyone who's a part of a club should meet up with their members and decide what to do with their events in case the festival gets delayed. That's all for today. Everyone, be careful on your way home.
Lively leaves the classroom. How weird. Dark clouds are looming over the city. I'm expecting a big storm. I wonder what Monica's going to do. Okay, well there you go.
That's not her.
It's the white-haired girl. She's talking with Maki-sensei.
It's her mom.
It's her mom! I wonder if they know each other. I pass near them. Maki-sensei gives me a warm smile while the girl looks straight at me.
Oh, hello, Zero. Good afternoon, Zero. Hey, Zero. I thought you would quit after the first day.
The girls greet me as I enter. Some in a harsher way than others. What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking for Sayori. I was like, is there like gonna be a thing that appears in the background? What are we looking at?
Is she in the closet? Is she in the poster?
As I was saying, I was like, I thought the way it panned reminds me of like the Smash Ultimate fucking mural. Sayori appears. She just appears on a little poster board. Ding.
There she is.
Glancing around the room, I notice that Sayori's not here. Hey guys, Sayori hasn't come yet. But Sayori hasn't come yet?
No, she hasn't arrived.
Even though she's one of the first to come here. Well, except for Monica. That's weird. Have you seen her, Monica?
I'm sorry, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
now that we know who you are. Natsuki is now regulated best girl in this club room for an hour on. until Monica gets back to her. Until we get actual Monica. For right now, Natsuki is now best girl. Natsuki, I hope you hold your title correctly.
You're worrying too much. She may just be getting something to eat.
Yeah, that could be true. I enter and sit down. So, exactly what do you do here?
Well, everyone just goes to a corner of the room and reads by themselves.
Hey, is that really okay? I was about to say, like, this is very weird. I like how Monica's never really, like, said that in the base game as, like, a club activity. But, like, now she's saying it like it is, to the point where it's like, if that was an actual activity, be like, is that okay?
Yeah, so basically, it's like study hall, but it's not actually.
Yeah, it's like, you never hear her say, like, obviously you can just assume from the base game that it's just a thing everyone does. But yeah, it's like, it's funny hearing her say it like that's like actually what they do there. Like, that's a part of club protocol.
It is.
And everyone just tends to themselves. I don't care. And everyone here just has very different tastes in books, so it's hard to do an activity with everyone.
I see.
For the time being, why don't you hang out with everyone until it's time to share the stories? It'll be good for you to know the club members properly. And so I can mess with them.
Okay. What will you do, Monica?
But me? Well...
Suddenly Monica's face darkens.
There's someone getting in the way of something I'm doing. So I'll see if I can resolve that first.
Yeah. Good luck with that?
Thank you. I'll be right back so we can talk a lot, okay?
Monica leaves with a big smile. It was kind of scary just a moment ago. Alright, I'm not gonna...
I like the sinister faces.
I was about to say, not gonna lie though. As much as I love Natsuki. The fact that evil Monica has a reason to be evil, I kind of like evil Monica just because her sprites. I don't hate her.
I don't know. I'm not too like.
Since she has a reason to be evil, I'm like, I like her. I like her just for how evil she is.
In my opinion, when evil Monica happens in like a meta kind of sense, it's cool if they do it right?
What do you mean?
Like,
oh, like Salvation. Like, Monica being evil was kind of made sense because it was the base game, and it was just her being desperate.
yeah.
Like, you like that, basically.
I kind of like evil Monica in specific situations.
Like I said, I like evil Monica if it makes sense. That's why
Yeah.
I like, and that's with every characterization of these characters. Like, I like them acting this way. I can like them acting different as long as it makes sense in the story.
Especially in like this kind of situation where like she's like getting possessed.
Yeah, it's
or
like she's
something
clearly
that.
being possessed by
That's
something
cool.
that is totally evil. Like, well, this isn't even her. The real Monica
Yeah.
is like somewhere else. This isn't even Monica. So it's like, I like this character because this is just some evil person.
Yeah.
It is kind of goofy that no one seems to pick up on the really obvious evilness. It's not bad, but does throw the mood and tension off a bit. It is a little funny how, like, MC's just like, okay. Like, no one points out Monica's evil ass face. It is kind of goofy. Like, no one seems to pick up on that. This kid's
She's in
kind
the
of
middle
funny.
of the room. She's in the middle of the room with like this sinister look on her face, and everyone's just like, she always does that. It's kind of weird.
Billion says, fun fact, I deadass was covering my face for Monica Sprite every time I saw her on my screen because I was fucking terrified of her. I love how evil, I love how, like, how they drew her evil expressions. They're so fucking, like, when she just looks at you. It's like, oh my god, it's so evil.
They're very scary.
They're
but
so
I like
good.
them.
Monica leaves with a big smile. It was kind of scary just a moment ago. Well then, well then, I guess this is normal. Who should I hang out with? I get an option? Oh. Well, I did say. Oh man, zero picking Natsuki? What is this, fucking 2019? You want something, Zero? Not really. Just wanted to hang out with you for a while. What? I see. Okay, if you want to. Natsuki is blushing a little. I sit beside her while she's muttering. What do you usually do, Natsuki? Nothing special. I just read and stuff. Not like there's anything different to do here. I imagine so. I did not expect something special. I guess that's what you do in a literature club after all. And what are you reading? Something good? Yeah, I guess you can call it good. At least for me. But probably Yuri would complain. No, not probably. It's completely assured. But I could like it. Can you tell me about it? Natsuki's looking directly at me. A lot. How do you look at some...
She's looking directly at you a lot.
I was like, I feel like that's worded weirdly. Ah yes, resting evil face, my favorite condition. Is there something wrong? Could you promise me something first? Don't laugh. Yeah, I can promise that. Is it really something so rare for her to make me promise that? And here. He then hands me a small book. On its cover, there's the drawing of a woman with a gentle face. It's a manga. A Heartless. Kingdom Hearts manga? Pretty good manga. So, this is why Natsuki's so reluctant to show it to me. First time I've seen this title. What about? For some reason, Natsuki's dumbfounded. I smile at her to reassure her. I read manga too, Natsuki. I wouldn't laugh at you like that. I wouldn't laugh at you for this. I see you're a person of culture. Of course you'd say that. And Natsuki, now I'm not talking to you.
I want to go back to evil Monica.
And Natsuki, MC's like, and you're one of those people. Man of culture, what the fuck, Natsuki? Yeah, Natsuki, I'm confirmed as a man. You could have said man of culture. What are you trying to say, Natsuki? Hold up. Trying to say you don't know I'm a man?
A person of culture.
Natsuki's like, well, I mean, did you see that sweatshirt you were wearing earlier? It's like, what? Wait, how are you even there for that? Me and Sayori were walking together. I chuckle. It's about a kind mother that makes a deal with the devil to recover the soul of her deceased daughter. She has to travel around to reach her objective while curing people with the power she received. But every time she cures anyone, she loses a part of herself. That sounds interesting. Sounds a little dark. Didn't you dislike that, Natsuki? I wouldn't say it's that dark. For now, it has a lot of drama, but I hope it gets better. That sounds nice. Can I read it too? Well, I only have one copy with me, so... Oh, I see. Huh? How about we read it together? Huh? With you? Why not? I guess we could do that. If you really want to. Let's do it then. sit against the wall and invite Natsuki to sit with me. She reluctantly sits beside me in silence. I was about to say, this guy. I like his dumb face. I love MC's dumb face. Look at him. Fucking. Also, this is cute. I like this.
Yeah.
It's like the same CG from the base game, but with like a different perspective. I like that. It's actually really clever. Because it's like instead of being from MC's perspective, now it's like it's the perspective from just looking at them. Like now you're looking at them from afar almost, or like up close, I guess. Why does MC look like he just got out of bed? He's got that bed hair. That's what all MCs have.
Yeah. Zero has bed hair.
Shut up.
Don't act like I'm lying.
Shut up.
Yeah, see.
I think I like this Natsuki. I think I like this Natsuki more because our tsundere. I like this Natsuki more because her tsundere is heavily downplayed. Her tsundere behavior is just a scapegoat for the haha funny baka thing. Yeah, I definitely. This is kind of how she kind of is in the base game. It honestly, in some cases, some mods play it up a bit too much to the point where they play it up more than she actually does. If you go down her route, it's like she doesn't really play up her tsundere-ness that much. It's there for sure, like usually, but it's like she doesn't do it constantly, like to the point where you can't have a normal conversation with her. Basically,
yeah.
Some mods flanderize her too hard.
Well.
I'm pretty sure Bloodfall's the artist. Yeah. He drew it himself. He's blushing and taking glances at me. I think I'm blushing too. He opens the manga and places it in such a way both of us can read comfortably. Are we going to start from the beginning? Is it okay with you? Why would he ask 2 questions? Also, Zero, be honest, do you actually have an afro, or the afro and Afro Zero just there? I used to have an afro, like a long ass time ago. It was like, I think back in like low high school, like in high school I did, but now my hair is just like such a mess. It's just like a mess on my hair. So like it's just like bed hair. It's not even an afro. It's just poofy. It's just poofy hair. It just goes everywhere. It's basically just bed hair. It's all wavy and shit. I don't really mind it. Maybe I can pick up some things I didn't understand before. I see. I start reading. Every time I finish, I nod to Natsuki to turn the page. Or she asks and waits for me if necessary. However, I can't concentrate in the reading. She's almost leaning against me, and her face is very close. She's also taking glances at me, which makes me more comfortable. Something glances at me, Natsuki. So you don't actually have that spiky anime hair in your server banner? It's not spiky, but honestly, it's like it's as like unkept as that hair is.
Do people have?
You can't have natural spiky hair. Yeah, no, you can't. It's physically impossible. You cannot have natural spiky hair. You have to use gel. You can't have natural spiky hair.
Actually, you can have like hair that sticks up, but like not.
That's not spiky.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's physically impossible to have natural spiky hair. He has hair like the MC. Kinda. Like I said, it's just wavy and messy. It's clean. It's not really a specific style.
He doesn't brush it.
I brush it like I just brush it around, and then it's like there it is. But yeah, I do clean it. Obviously, it's not dirty. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Afro Zero wasn't a lie. Afro Zero was just a thing from. It's just old Zero. It's like high school Zero. Like I'm pretty sure I've said the origin of the fucking name like multiple times. A girl, I call her girl, a friend back in high school. She would call me Afro because I had an afro. So that was like her nickname for me. Like I said girl, like I didn't know her. Some girl!
Some girl. And then she like repeatedly kept talking to me every day.
Yeah. I know who that was. Weird. I continue like this for a good while. Somehow managed to get into the reading after a moment. The world was chaos. Disasters were happening everywhere. Famine, plague, fires, disaster, death, and more death. In one plague that fell on the village, a kind mother lost her only daughter. In the end, it was the only survivor. While weeping on her daughter's corpse, the devil appeared in front of her and offered a deal. I can bring back your daughter from death. You only have to do one simple thing. I will give you the power to cure any disease. You have to reach my shrine while traveling in this diseased and chaotic world. If you arrive, I will give you back your daughter. However, there's a catch. Every time you cure someone, you will lose a part of yourself. Amuse me. Kind mother accepted the deal and started traveling. She only needed to go to the shrine without entering any village to not meet any diseased people. Her kind heart knew that with her powers, she could help people that really need it. And she couldn't help it. She could not contradict her true feelings. That's all for now. Maybe tomorrow I can read more of this story if I read with Natsuki. That mom looks strikingly similar to our substitute teacher. Wanted to point that out there. Yes. Also, he said bring back her dead daughter.
And she has the power. I don't know.
See what happens. I'm thinking. My brain, it's working.
Your brain's
got the little hamster wheel. Little hamsters on the wheel going fast.
He's going quicker than normal.
Yeah, he's going quicker than normal. This should be good for now. They said Natsuki stopped it. Oh no, okay, okay, he didn't specify who stopped. Okay, he stopped it. Okay. This should be good for now. What? You're going? Yeah, I would like to see what the others are doing. Oh, I see. Hands up suddenly, but stops. Closes her eyes and... Oh.
What?
Ow, what happened? Did Natsuki fall on me?
Got too fast.
Speed she has. Opens her eyes and freezes when realizing how close our faces are. I'm frozen too. Cat! Thunder startles both of us and we separate. Not raining outside, but somehow that loud thunder echoed here. This weather's very weird. I look at Natsuki. She's silent, and she's looking into the distance. Natsuki, you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I just a little lightheaded for a moment.
I see.
Let's read tomorrow again, Zero.
Let's read tomorrow again? I think that's let's read again tomorrow. I think it was supposed to be let's read again tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna read tomorrow? I love that book! Yeah, let's. I pass a lot of time with Natsuki. However, Sayori hasn't appeared yet. And I'm starting to worry. Monika's
yeah.
still out.
I forgot about her.
Ah! Speak of the devil.
I'm back.
Monica seems a little frustrated. Is something wrong, Monica?
No, it's nothing.
Monica takes a deep breath for a moment.
Sayori hasn't come yet?
Not yet. I'm going to go look for her.
What? Yeah. Zero. I thought we could talk a little. I took too much time with that outsider. I didn't get anything. What a mess.
Oh, I missed!
Why would you say that?
Come on now, how you expect me not to say that? That called for a Wario moment.
It did not.
Oh, I missed! Well, we're looking around everywhere.
Yeah?
Oh, wait! I just thought of something! Remember when we were talking to Natsuki, right? That voice crack when I went, oh!
Yeah, I thought you like hurt yourself.
Remember we were talking to Natsuki, right? Remember where that little glitch happened, but we didn't know. Everyone was like, "What changed?" That was somebody. That means that book. I'm definitely guaranteeing now. I'm feeling even stronger that book is supposed to symbolize something, and whoever changed the book is trying to give us a backstory. Because remember, the outsider can change shit too. So I'm thinking that she might have changed the book to be something else to give the MC some information.
Yeah.
I could say Monica, but like, she doesn't seem like she has too much control while she's chained up. The only thing she seems she can do is like call out for us. So
yeah,
I don't think she has any control right now. So I think that was the outsider. So that's why Monica was dealing with her. Maybe that could be why. Doe, I missed Monica. Fucking
Doe, I missed.
Why would you say that?
Because why not? I searched around the school with no success. There's nowhere to be found. Good reasoning. That's all I'll see. When the creator says good reasoning, you're like, am I correct? Am I not? They're not going to tell me. I know they're not. Now I know how people feel when they keep asking me about vigilante theory.
Yeah, and then you just said like Monty happy or something. And they're like, that wasn't an answer, Zero.
There is nowhere to be found. I don't like this. There's the rooftop still. I hope she's there. I reach the rooftop. Well, there she is. Indeed,
Oh.
she was there, without her blazer. Just looking into the distance. Sayori?
Zero.
I was looking for you. Are you okay?
I guess. Since yesterday, when you said goodbye, something happened.
Something?
I can't explain it. I can't remember it well, but suddenly everything feels gray. I was so happy yesterday, and suddenly everything changed.
But why?
I don't know. It's like something entered my head. Something bad. I'm scared, Zero.
If she says that to me, something I can do?
Could you stay with me for a while?
I nod. Mary once again starts looking into the distance. At least staying by her side can make her feel better.
Thank you, Zero. That helped me a lot.
Something you need, just tell me. I'll help you. Mary gives me a smile.
Thanks. Let's return to the club.
Better put your blazer on before we get back in there. We're back.
Just in time. We'll be sharing the story soon.
Okay, I'll get mine then.
Oh, Zero, can we talk for a second?
Sure. Monica takes me to a corner of the club room. And looks at me with a dark expression. Oh, no. Monica?
I was about to say, like, he was like, what?
You see, Zero, you might have heard something you shouldn't hear. That's why.
Well, she's editing us!
She's editing us.
What are we talking about?
About the sharing. Let's go, Zero.
Yeah. What did she take out of her? Wait, what was it? That Sayori? Oh, it was about Sayori saying that something happened to her.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's making him dense!
She edited him.
Cause like, cause Sayori like literally tells us her problems. And then he's like, Like, alright, well, if you need me, I'll be there. Then she just fucking erased it from his head!
Oh no, now that's a lie. He said he's not gonna do it now.
So, no, he's gonna just totally forget that Sayori's going through something right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god! She's making him dance! Not
It's
Blue
Monica's
Skies MC! Oh no!
Now we know the culprit.
The corruption truly is evil! Oh my god. In the end, I couldn't decide what to do, and I couldn't decide to focus on a girl, so I just looked around for a good story. I look at the writing on my notebook. Oh, is this what he made? Okay. Carrots, eggs, and coffee.
He didn't make it. He
He found it. The daughter complained to her father about life. She didn't know how to move on, and tired of fighting, she was about to give up. It seemed that when she solved one problem, another appeared. The father, a renowned chef, took her to the kitchen. He filled 3 pots of water and put them on high heat. When the liquid was boiling, he put carrots in the first pot, a couple of eggs in the second, and some coffee beans in the third. The daughter waited impatiently, wondering what her father was doing. 20 minutes later, he put out the fire, put the carrots in one container, and the eggs in another, drained the coffee, and served it in a jug. Looking at his daughter, he asked, "My dear, what do you see?" "Carrots, eggs, and coffee," was the reply. He asked her to touch the carrots. They were soft. He told her to break an egg. It was hard. Finally, he asked her to try the coffee. Smiled as she enjoyed the rich aroma of the drink. Humbly, the young woman asked, "What does this mean, Dad?" "These 3 elements," he explained, "have faced the same adversity, boiling water, and each has reacted differently. The carrot, strong and hard, became weak, easy to undo. The egg was brittle. The thin shell protected its liquid interior, which hardened after being in the boiling water. Coffee beans transformed the water, making it the delicious drink that comforts and warms you up." "What are you? What are you?" the cook asked his daughter. When adverse, oh no, wait, it's just what? Oh wait, what are you? The cook asked his daughter. Yeah, just what are you? The cook asked his daughter. Adversity knocks on your door. Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Monica, are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean?
Me?
Yes. Are you the carrot that you become weak when faced with adversity? Or the egg, which gets harder after the boiling water? Or are you the coffee beans, which transform the water? So I guess it's, you just accept adversity and be like, ah! Do you let the experience make you go, do you overcome it? Or do you I think the third one's overcoming it, because that's the coffee beans transforming it into something else. Oh no, the third one, no, second one is overcoming it. The third one is changing the bad thing into a good thing. Because the coffee beans transform it into a drink. That's like adapting, I guess. Yeah, the coffee beans is adapt. You adapt to it, you overcome it, or you just succumb to it. It's interesting.
Okay.
It's a cool poem I found. Fun fact, the dash with quotations is a format for some books in Europe. Ah. Are you reader? And you, reader friend? Are you like a carrot, which seems strong, but becomes weak when adversity touches it? Like an egg, whose malleable heart hardens under pain. Okay, there he explains it. Or like a coffee bean, which changes in contact to boiling water, to the element that causes pain. One that is like a coffee bean reacts better when things get worse. It's neutral, but I like the message that comes from it. I wonder what the girls brought. Is it symbolizing the Dokis, or am I reading too much into this? I don't think it is, because if I'm being honest, I think they all kind of just succumb to pain.
Yeah.
If we're being 100% honest, all the girls are eggs.
They're all egg. I thought they were all coffee beans.
Yeah, even the creator said you're reading too much into it. Yeah, that's all I'll say. I was like, yeah, you're reading too much into it. All the girls are eggs. It's just a nice little poem
Yeah.
to have. It's cute. They're all eggs, Lamau. They're all eggs. But they're my eggs. I love them all.
Stop talking.
This will be interesting. Now, I guess I'll start with Sayori.
Hey.
Sayori gives me a sad smile. She's still a little down from our last conversation. However, there's something I can't remember no matter how hard I try. No!
How long have we been going for?
We've been going for about almost 2 hours. I was gonna stop it after this day.
Okay.
About something bad inside something. It's no use. Can't remember.
Zero? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. So,
I'm glad you did the task.
I was the one who gave the idea. It'd be too lame to be the one to not do it. Dory smiles at me as I give her my notebook. Reads it silently. Thank you for the resub. Another resub. Thank you for the sub, TJ Plays. I'm just so used to saying resub. Thank you for the sub, TJ Plays. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And she smiles again.
I like this a lot, Zero. The message in it's very powerful. It has some nice feelings in it.
Not like I'm the one who wrote it, but thanks. You talk like someone who knows about this.
Of course not. I'm not good at figuring out if things are bad or not. So I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be good.
I'm not sure about that. Well, I guess feelings are very important in this whole thing. Oh, I guess.
I wonder, what am I against adversity?
You're an egg.
You're an egg.
Okay, but he still remembers her request to be with her, but just can't remember the cause of her feeling bad. Yeah, that's because Monica specifically removed her what she told him. I'm pretty sure that's why. She didn't like erase his memory entirely. She just specifically removed things that she knows will probably cause issues. And by Monica, I mean Monica with heavy quotations.
Monica's evil side.
Monica.
Monica with a C.
Yeah, Monica with a C. The true enemy. That's it. The C stands for corruption. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The C stands for corruption. Monica with a C. We are now referring to her as Monica with a C. Actually, only really chat can do that because we have to say Monica. So, chat, if you want to talk about the real Monica, you got to use the K. If you want to talk about the evil one that's here, you got to use the C. I was like, only chat can do that. Corruptica. That works too. Corruptica also works. That's funny. I'll call her Corruptica. There you go. That's one for me and Monica since we have to use our voices. I'll call her Corruptica.
Corruptica.
That sounds like a Power Rangers villain. She's just as evil as one.
Yeah.
I fear that I'm a carrot.
Oh no, carrots are the ones. Okay, yeah, eggs overcome it. The carrots don't. Right.
Yeah, the carrots.
Yeah, they're all
They're the ones that
carrots.
get
That's what I meant. Sorry. Well, maybe Monica's an egg. I think Monica's an egg because she overcome after you deleted her. So she's an egg probably. But I think the other three are carrots.
What are the coffee beans again?
They take the bad thing and they make it good. Like they can switch from a bad to a good. I feel it's like they adapt it. They change the bad and change it into something good. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh.
Why doesn't the corruption have a mustache? 0 out of 10, no mustache corruption. I don't think there's many people who could be a fucking coffee bean. That sounds hard. Changing a bad thing into a good thing? Like, jeez.
Yeah.
Thank you for 100 bits, Dixter. After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer the literature club.
I want to be a T.
That doesn't make sense.
Why don't you read mine, Zero?
Sure. Hands me her notebook. Oh, they have new poems. Oh no, they found poems. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot.
Wait, they're short stories.
Yeah, they're short stories, right, yeah. Prince in the Heart. A young man stood in the center of a town and proclaimed that he had the most beautiful heart in the entire region. A large crowd gathered around him. Everyone confirmed, amazed, that his heart was perfect. Actually, this is Sayori's short story, so she found it on the internet, but I should read it in Sayori's voice.
A large crowd gathered around him. Everyone confirmed, amazed, that this heart was perfect, since there was no stains or scratches. They agreed that it was the most beautiful heart they had ever seen. Knowing himself admired, the young man felt even more proud. and with greater conviction affirmed that his was the most beautiful heart in the whole place. Suddenly, an old man came out from the crowd and spoke to him. "Why do you say that? Your heart is not as beautiful as mine." With surprise, the crowd and the young man looked at the old man's heart and saw that, although it beat vigorously, it was covered in scars. There were even holes and areas where missing pieces were replaced by others that did not correspond because the edges were visibly uneven. The young man laughed. "You must be joking," he said. "Compare your heart with mine. Mine is perfect. Instead, yours is a bunch of scars and pain." "It is true," replied the old man. "Your heart looks perfect, but I would never commit myself to you. Look, each scar represents a person to whom I gave all my love. I ripped pieces of my heart to give to each of those whom I've loved. Many, in turn, have given me pieces of theirs that I've put in the place that was left open. As the pieces were not the same, these uneven edges are visible, of which I am glad because they remind me of the love I have shared. There are also opportunities in which I gave a piece of my heart to someone. That person did not offer me anything in return. Then there were these gaps. Despite the pain that the wounds caused me, they remind me that I still love these people and nurture the hope that one day they may return and fill the void they have left. You understand now what is truly beautiful?" The old man finished. The young man remained silent. Tears ran down his cheeks. He approached the old man, tore off a piece of his heart, and offered it to him. The old man received it and placed it in his heart, took a piece from his, and covered the young man's open wound with it. The piece was shaped, but not perfectly. The edges were noticeable. The young man looked at his heart, which was no longer perfect, but looked much more beautiful than before, because love flowed inside him. Molina.
That is a very Sayori short story.
Yeah.
that like, even though we know like they didn't write this for Sayori, it's like that short story really does resonate with Sayori. You know, like with Sayori's character, like she like gives away. Damn. Upsetting. It's very good.
A heart is only beautiful when it shows that you've given love to people.
Yeah, heart is only beautiful when it's showing. It actually shows that you've actually used it.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the sub, Hot Sweaty Garbage. It's quite the name. Don't let the edgy 14-year-old see that short story. I am 14 and this is deep.
Deep.
I mean, it is a nice story, though.
Yeah. It's a little deep, but not too deep, you know?
Zero?
I didn't know you read things like this, Sayori.
Of course! I like this a lot!
Yeah, I mean, didn't expect something like this coming from you. It's kind of deep.
Monica taught me a lot of things. I have been more honest with myself lately.
I can see that. So, you like these kinds of things?
Yeah, I guess. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. I think there's a word for that.
Bittersweet?
Yeah, bittersweet.
I somehow can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy things the most. But sometimes sad things help you be in touch with your emotions.
That's somewhat poetic.
Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings. Hehe.
Well, for now, it seems she's not down anymore. Hope she stays like that. Guess Yuri will be next.